And as most of the team are musically talented, except for myself, while I'm up here, I definitely feel definitely not musically talented. We decided to put on a band night.
I did.
And this then quickly evolved into the charity gig that we have here tonight.
Yeah. No.
To really honour those that are fighting and who continue to fight for our country. I think you all agree it's a very worthy charity. I'll waffle on for another 5 minutes, but no, we have a fun-filled evening for you tonight. We've already heard the sounds of Johnny the Soul Man Savage. He deserves a bigger round of applause than that. And at the back of the room we have the culinary delights of Norma and her team, so a big thank you. And now you have the privilege of listening to me. And also the thrown together ragtag collection of apparently legendary rock and roll stars that we are calling for one night only. I think apart from Brian, who I hear is a legend in his own lunchtime. But on a serious note, the band would like to thank you all for supporting them this evening and donating some much needed cash for this very worthy charity. Thank you. But on a serious note, most of these guys have never performed in public before, and I have to thank them for devoting a lot of their time over the past few weeks on the numerous rehearsals that they've had on a Wednesday evening in the office. They like to call work, but no, I hope you'll give them as much support and show your gratitude by getting yourselves up on the dance floor and having a good time and having a good dance. There will be a short beer break after the first set to give the old boys a rest before they carry on with the onslaught they like to call rock and roll. But within the break, I will be holding the MC Lardy Knuckles raffle. Pains me saying that, but I have to say we do have some fabulous prizes. Pardon? I've lost a stone in the last month preparing for this. But no, we do have some superb prizes tonight, many of which have been purloined by the team. The rest were recovered from the riots back last year. But no, Tina and Penny are selling the raffle tickets, and I know a lot of you have bought some tickets already, but they'll be doing another sweep of the room, so if you're feeling lucky, put your hand in your pocket, throw some money in the bucket. Where have I got to? As I say, mention their names, Penny, Tina. Do you want to stand up?
No.
But they will be the delightful fanoettes. We'll be walking the room again later, not just for the raffle tickets, but just to ask you guys to dig deep in your pockets, chuck some money in the bucket, and donate some money for charity. And for the avoidance of doubt, we do class £5 and £10 notes as loose change. Now, I was under strictest instructions tonight from Phil and Steve not to deliver any jokes, but I'm not really one for following rules. So they said they're not allowed to be sexist or racist or ageist, and whilst I have to honour that, I will try a few one-liners, and I will probably be the most hated person in the room by the end of the night. And I won't swear because there's Jackson present. But I thought I'd stick with my favourite subject, and that being women. So brave, I know. Jonathan's already warned me. So what does a battery and a woman have in common?
What?
What does a battery and a woman have in common? Well, the battery has a positive side. So the women look at their men like I'm sure I'll survive without it.
Andy Jonathan was right.
Yeah? Okay. So what do you give a woman? A bloke to show her how to work? Why is that space between a woman's breasts and their hips called the waist? Because you can fit another pair of breasts there. How do you know when a woman's going to say something smart? Because she starts that sentence with, "A man once told me." What do you tell a woman with two black eyes? Nothing, because she's been told twice already. And one for the woman, but I think the men will appreciate it more. How many men does it take to open a beer? None, because it should be open when it's delivered to you. Shall I continue? So you've heard the news. Poor Whitney Houston, God rest her soul. I heard Bobby Brown broke down when he heard it. I don't think that's an appropriate time for breakdancing. And what about the double dip recession on the brink of that? All about cutting costs at this time of the recession. So being Valentine's this week, I decided I was going to take the wife out, you know? But I wasn't sure what was cheaper, a hitman or a sniper. And my missus tries out the wall. I bought her a car for Christmas, you know, you'd think there'd be a bit of gratitude. And she said, I want something that goes 0 to 140 in 5 seconds. So I bought her the bathroom scales. And for her birthday, I bought her a fridge. Bit of my kids. You should see her face like that when she opened it. Off. But no, I'll stop there for now, and I think I'll give you a few more a bit later. He's still alive. But back on the serious stuff. Steve said I have to give some thanks and acknowledgement, otherwise he was going to break my legs, but he likes a challenge, that man. He does like a challenge. So I would just like to say thanks and acknowledgement go to the Royal British Legion for kindly donating the hall to us this evening. And also to Norma and her team for kindly donating the food for this evening. I think it's beautiful. Johnny the Soul Man Savage and his box of magic tricks. Myself for being an all-round lardass and for the abuse I've endured for the last 30 years. Yes, I'm really that young. And finally, for one night only, for all that hard work and effort they've put in, and hopefully for a jolly good show. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is with the greatest pleasure that I ask you to put your hands together for tonight's second main event, for one night only.